Hey guys, how are you doing? Today is the day we're going to run this old Mac. Right now I'm just touching up the chain, making sure she's YouTube friendly. We dang sure don't want a chain that seems to be dull at all. People don't like that. And I'll give you guys a little tip that grind your chains. And that vise is not mounted down. After you've pulled it off the grinder, just lightly you're going to fall through it. You don't have to, but the difference in the cut is very noticeable. It's honestly just something I've started doing recently. And this chain is not a fresh grind, it's cut quite a bit of cookies. Like all the little shorts I made with that ported Mac 1010 automatic. We'll probably tear that saw down here on the channel. I probably moved something else first, but it'll be a few weeks. But we're going to go back into that, kind of show you guys how I set that up and what I done. I've highly modified the intake port on it in hopes to run more intake timing. It kind of worked, but kind of didn't. I think I'm running about 67 on the intake on it, but it still has all the characteristics of one with too much intake timing. But as long as you're wide open or keeping it off idle, it does really good. But again, has all those characteristics of something with too much intake timing. So we're going to go back into that saw and do something else with it. But it'll be in the future. But today's task is to put this thing in a piece of wood. Alrighty guys, we're going to wrap this up. In all seriousness, to have a junk carburetor, which is what that is, hell, the whole saw's junk. That thing's pulling some chain. It's not the biggest piece of wood, but it's sound, it's solid. You know, would we put a 28 on it and throw it in 2 feet of hardwood? You could, I guess, you know, if you're running skip tooth, had it set up good. And just remember that when you see an old 1010 that's in freaking 4 feet of wood, just pay attention to what kind of chain's on it and how good the filing is on it. It is all in the filing when you're running these old saws. There's sharpening, grinding, whatever the hell you choose to do. But I'm thinking I'm going to get a little extra money. We'll try to pick up a couple 272 carburetors. Get them from the Duke or somewhere where we know we'll get a good carb, and see if we can adapt going on to one of these. And I know Doug had mentioned they should have had a reed block. I'll agree 100%. And there was actually a fella in the comments, if you'll go back to that last video, I don't remember your name, but he has a 1010 and has video of it running on his channel that he had done the HS carb and a reed valve set up on, and that thing was cooking. It was cutting really good, so props for that. But I'll give credit where credit's due. That saw was ripping. I did go to your channel and check it out, and again, I don't remember your username. You'll have to forgive me for that, but he had commented in that last video. But anyway guys, I've got lots of parts. We may try to do a reed block on one day, but I think getting a better carburetor is our next endeavor for the old 1010s. But it's been fun. Need to move on to something else. These videos usually don't do as good as others, so why you don't see them as much anymore. But anyway guys, thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and everybody have a great day.